Wow, I can't believe it's already 5 p.m. Today was a very chill day. I was gonna go to, like go source for my Depop and Poshmark shops. But I just really, my intuition was telling me to just stay home and relax today. And I just, did some of my spiritual practices. I did yoga and, just like some stretching, and then, did some reading. And I really needed that reading because what I was reading like made me like cry a lot. It was very powerful. And so I was really shocked by that. And I think that was me just, because like after yoga, like the yoga that I do is Kundalini yoga. And it's like when your body just you kind of just know how to move your body into yoga poses. I've never taken a yoga class. I don't take yoga class. I don't do research on yoga. It just happens. Like your body just moves naturally how it needs to move after you've had your Kundalini awakening. And so doing that like really connects you to your spirit. And so that's what I needed. And actually that's just what I need in general right now because of how like stressed out I am. I've just been like really anxious because, I don't know if like, I just feel like this isn't talked about. Like, I feel like people that quit their jobs to go like live on a beach or something, like they're just like, oh, like just quit your job and like live on the beach and just be free. Like it's so easy. And it's like, I feel like I was never like told about the psychological effects that has to quit your job, because like your nervous system is literally used to and relying on getting a paycheck like every 2 months, or however, usually it's every 2 weeks people are getting paid. And your nervous system is actually relying on that, and you don't realize that until you don't have that paycheck anymore. And then your nervous system is like, oh my God, like we need a plan. Like what is happening right now? There's no consistent income. Like what are you gonna do? Like that's what your nervous system is telling you. And my nervous system has just been like freaking out recently because I have been living off of my savings, and of course that's dwindling, as I've mentioned before. And I don't have consistency. Like I do make some money off of selling clothing and doing hypnosis sessions, but it's just not at the level that I used to make money. Like it's just not as much as I used to make yet. So my nervous system is just freaking out. It's like kind of telling me to just like that I don't know, it's trying to trick me into like not trusting anymore. And that like it's so hard because you just have to tell your mind to be quiet and realize that that's anxiety and not your soul talking to you. Because I actually took a nap because I just really felt like I needed to rest today. Like I didn't go out and do anything because I just truly felt like I just needed to be with myself and my spirit and reconnect and just allow myself to not do anything. And I think in this society it's like so looked down upon. It's like, what are you doing? Like, are you staying busy? Like, it's not really something that people are like, oh, you rested for a week? Like, congratulations, unless you're like going on vacation and coming back to a job that is sucking your soul out of your body. And so I don't know, just like trying to let myself just relax. It's like so hard, and it's just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm just having to support myself in this process. And I've finally come to the realization that I need to like meditate more and call on my higher self and angels at this time, and humble myself so that I can ask for help from my spirit team. And it's it's challenging to like walk yourself through this time, you know? And it's like I don't really hear people that quit their jobs talking about the difficulties of like the mental gymnastics of it all. Like I feel like 1 second I can feel so hopeful and excited for the future and like so thankful that I do have this time to just be free and, you know, not have a job that I'm going to. But then the next second I could be like freaking out, you know, and just like having this impending doom of like I'm losing money and whatever. But it's like I'm not gonna give up. Like I am stubborn in that way. Like it's my Aries moon. Like I'm stubborn and I can't go back to a job that I absolutely like hated, you know what I'm saying? Like I refuse to give my energy to something that just isn't going to like care about me as much as I care about them. Hold on, it's getting dark. Let me see. I think outside would be lighter. It's like already 5. But yeah, so I basically took a nap, and you know, in my dreams it's like I didn't want to wake up because I am just so like stressed out, you know, all of a sudden every once in a while, and I was just like really feeling stressed out and impending. It is like this impending doom feeling, but it's like I said, like I just refuse. But I was at the beach yesterday and I was like feeling this, and being on the beach and there was like barely anybody there, it reminded me of being in Costa Rica, because it's crazy because you would think in Costa Rica the beaches would be crazy busy all the time, but I guess I did go during slow season, and we did go to beaches that aren't like super touristy, but like it's just crazy because in San Diego it's like everybody knows about every beach, you know, and it's like pretty much it just feels like it's always crowded, at least during the summer. But I went yesterday, it was a weekday, and so of course like there weren't, and it's winter, so it was like of course there weren't that many people there, but it just felt so incredibly peaceful. And I was just laying there by myself. Like the amount of peace I was feeling in that moment felt illegal. Like I was so at peace. And it reminded me of being in Costa Rica and just like having no care in the world and just letting myself relax. And being like on a beach is so healing in itself. It's like the ocean water is extremely healing, and I really, since I was so relaxed, it's like easier to receive messages from your higher self in those moments. And I was really getting the strong feeling that I need to just trust and allow opportunities to come, because it's like if I'm always going, and the thing with selling online is like you're always kind of trying to find things to sell, and it's like you're always having to do something, you know, like, and I felt like I had to do that because it was like, okay, like I can make money this way, at least, even if it's not a lot of money, like at least I'm making a little bit. But it's like a lot of work, and it's kind of like being in that masculine energy, which is just something that I really don't want to be in. Like I do want to be in the feminine energy of receiving and just allowing opportunities to come to me. Like that's what I want. And it's like I need to just, if I can just like calm down and relax my nervous system and just allow opportunities to come to me. That's kind of the message I was getting, was to just allow opportunities to come. Like the opportunities will come. And I was also thinking like maybe I should book a trip to Costa Rica by myself. Like, you know, if I really want to be there that bad, like I can do that. And I actually yesterday when I got home, somebody posted that they were hosting, like this girl that I follow on Instagram was hosting a trip to Costa Rica like in March, like, and that, like, to me, I'm like, that's an opportunity. Like that's something I want, and that's an opportunity that just presented itself to me that I was thinking about earlier today. Like to me, that's like fate, you know? And whether I go on that trip or not, I don't know. I probably won't. And to me, it's like that shows how much I actually want it, right? It's like maybe I'm actually searching for something else. Like maybe I'm not actually searching for Costa Rica. Maybe I'm just searching for that relaxation or trust that I had and that feeling that I had when I was there, which is interesting. So yeah, and then also yesterday there was a company that posted that I have purchased from before. They do plant medicine. So I have purchased from them before, and they posted on their social media that they were hiring 3 different positions, and they're based in LA and I'm in San Diego, so I'm not sure like if they are gonna want to hire someone from San Diego. But you know, I sent them, I was interested, because if I am going to, it's an opportunity, right? Like I am open to opportunities. I'm not saying that I only have to do hypnosis, you know, like, and I do want to do hypnosis and I love it, but it's like I'm also passionate about plant medicine in a way, so, and teaching people about the benefits of it. And so that could be an opportunity for me to like meet like-minded people, because I have struggled with that as well. So it's like it's just an opportunity, and I'm open to like trying that out. So I did send an application to them. So just because it all seemed kind of aligned, it was like I was just stressed out about, you know, having to do things to make money, like whatever. And then I had the feeling that I should just trust and let opportunities come to me. And then these 2 opportunities came to me. So I just jumped on that opportunity. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Like this has happened before to me where, you know, I thought this was an opportunity to work at a thrift store. And I applied and I ended up not getting the job, which was actually so painful for me. Like I cried about it because it's like, really, like I'm actually such a hard worker if I'm passionate about it. And I'm like, and they were these girls were like 20 years old giving me this interview, and I mean yes, like I was probably overqualified, but like for where I'm at, it would make sense for me to do thrifting like on the side of hypnosis, you know. But I think they were turned off by the hypnosis, or I also did mention that I like sell clothes online, so they could have been turned off by that. But like I felt so rejected because I did mention hypnosis, and they were probably freaked out by that. Like I don't know, like the stigma of hypnosis is so bad, and like that's why I also do like to educate people on hypnosis, where it's not mind control. I mean, like people do it in Vegas and wherever for entertainment, but it's like this is like actually deep healing hypnosis, so it's very different than what people think. And like, yeah, I don't know, it's really, and so I felt so embarrassed. Like I was just so embarrassed, you know, because I'm like, dude, like I'm almost 30, and these 20-year-olds rejected me from this job. Like what? And I was thinking maybe my subconscious was just telling me to like not give in to like a normal job again. Like don't, like it, my subconscious likes to just keep things far away from me. Like it'll show it to me almost to like test me. It's not like a bad thing to like test, but like it's almost like I like give into something, and then my subconscious is like, no, you're not gonna do that. Like that's not what you wanted. You didn't want to work for somebody, right? I'm not getting like super attached to the outcome like I did with the other one, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, I'm just like, for people that are trying to like quit their job, you know, I think definitely do it. But it's like not gonna, the mental gymnastics of it all is not easy, and that is a whole learning thing in itself though, you know, to get past that, to like tell your conscious mind like, no, I am safe, it's okay. Just because my income isn't consistent doesn't mean I'm not safe. Like it's okay, you know. So if you did quit your job and you're stressed, or if you're thinking about quitting your job, you have to continue to trust. Our conscious mind is going to be loud, like with any decision, like and even if you like leave a relationship, like our conscious mind can be like, oh, like you're not safe now that you don't have this person, like you're better off with that person even though you weren't happy, like it's easier to be with them than to not, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like our conscious mind just craves stability and consistency, and that's just not what we're always going to have. And so the realistic thing is like to just trust. Like you just have to trust. You have to trust your intuition. And if your intuition is telling you to quit your job and to not have that stability, you have to listen to it. But your conscious mind is going to be loud. That's all I'm saying. If you're feeling scared or lost, there isn't anything wrong with you. If you're feeling lost, you are probably more on the right track than you think, because we're not always going to know where we're headed or where life is taking us. You never know, right? You can make a plan, you can make your 5-year plan, but like life always happens. You might get pregnant during it. That changes everything. You might meet somebody that changes your entire life and leads you to a different direction. And if you are so dead set on this one outcome, you're gonna be disappointed. And who wants to be disappointed? So that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.